I've woken up in the middle of the night and with him hovering over me. He sounds like bad news.
Yeah, this is not what we want.
Understatement of the year. Hey, there's this evil ghost that was hovering over me in the middle of the night one day. Yeah, it sounds like bad news. I've heard rumors he'll kill you. Sounds like worse news. Hey guys, and welcome to GTLive, where today we're playing Imaginary Friend Asylum, which I know nothing about. This is one that Ash found and was like, hey, let's play this one today. And I'm like, great idea, Ash. So this is the time in my life where Ash tells me about Imaginary Friend Asylum.
What's up, everybody?
Take it away, Ash.
Thank you. What's up, everybody? This is the time in my life where I explain to Matthew Patrick what Imaginary Friend Asylum is.
Please do.
All right, this is the time to do it. So, Imaginary Friend Asylum.
It is the time to do it.
Yes, this is a game based off of history, so it says. We are in an asylum.
You seem skeptical of sorry. Allegedly. It's like every YouTuber who tries to cover like a legal issue. It's like, allegedly. This one's allegedly based off of history.
Right? It's like, I don't know who I can trust anymore. So yeah, I might say it's based off of history, but what if it's not? Whose history is it based off of?
I mean, let me tell you, I'm looking at this main menu right now. I would be surprised if this is based off of history. I'm looking at the literal like court jester Power Rangers here.
I mean, yeah, but my good dude, it says imaginary friend, you know? And like imaginations can go wild.
This is true. So basically this is like the movie If, which is all about imaginary friends. It's the movie If crossed with indie horror.
Sure, I think that works.
Please continue your summary.
All right, thank you. I will continue my summary now. So, this is based off of history, so it says around the 1940s, right? Okay. It's an asylum for children, a children's psychiatric hospital.
Okay.
And they ran with that premise, and that's how you're seeing all these spunky little guys up here, right? Whoa, so crazy. You're going to be living this experience of being in the psychiatric hospital, you know?
You're in a weird place today, Ash.
You would not believe what I consumed earlier today, Matthew, okay? My stomach doesn't feel great, and I am just powering through so hard right now, and I could really use your support.
Well, I support you as you power through whatever gut indigestion you're dealing with.
Thank you.
Leave a comment down below. What do you think Ash consumed earlier today to make their gut and bowels uncomfortable?
Okay, well...
Sorry, I threw in bowels
yeah.
because the gut problems of today become the bowel problems of tomorrow.
Well, that's unfortunate for me.
Yeah, it's not going to be a good weekend for
Gotta lock down, apparently.
Strap in, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a wild ride for Ash. Anyway, Ash's gut biome aside, let's hop into this allegedly historical game. I do stand by the fact, I like these character designs.
Yeah.
A lot, actually, even though it does look like I said, the Power Rangers of like mascot horror, which to be fair, a mascot horror Power Rangers, does that exist? That would be amazing. Did you watch Power Rangers as a kid, ever?
I'm gonna be so honest with you. There was this one channel, it was like an offshoot of Cartoon Network, or Disney, it's some midpoint, but the logo was like this little gray cat looking thing, and there was a red X on it.
Are you talking about Jetix?
Yes, I am. And they played Power Rangers on there sometimes.
Constantly.
Really constantly.
Oh, it was a lot of Jetix content was like basically the abridged version of Power Rangers, where they just cut it down to like, these are the important episodes.
Oh man. See, I was afraid of that channel. And that's where they played Power Rangers, because I was like, this is for the boys.
Wow.
Like teenage boys, and I was so afraid of them when I was a kid.
I still am afraid of them.
Right?
As an adult. So, I feel like your fears were justified.
It's like, I can't even consume the same thing that they consume, because it's too much.
There you go. So, if we were to make a mascot horror game for you, it would be Ash being chased by the Jetix logo.
Ah! Yeah.
That's amazing. All right, Imaginary Friend Asylum. Let's hop into this historically accurate, totally real game.
Very real.
Of these, who's your favorite?
I really like the purple guy.
Of course you do. You're done. Why do I even ask?
I
regret
serious.
asking in the first. It's over.
I'm so serious. I like his vibe.
It's over.
He's very jester.
Yeah, purple guy. Get out of here.
Sorry.
It's fine.
God.
It's all right.
I try so hard.
This is why we can't have nice things, Ash.
Apparently.
See, and now it's burning. Even the text supports that. I'm burning.
It's FNAF 6.
My head is on fire. Don't keep the devil waiting, old friend. Mommy, Daddy, I'm sorry. A wound first inflicted on me. Oh, hello. That was the wound inflicted. January 17th, 1949, 8 a.m. Okay. What does that say? Oh, shoot, I missed what the asylum's name is. I'm sure I'll find other opportunities to see it.
Absolutely, you will.
Yeah, it's confirmed. There you go. Half Moon Children's Asylum. Oh, yeah. And I am Anthony Rivers. Thank you for that subtle bit of storytelling right there. Imaginary Friend Asylum! Nope. And now it's turning. It's thinking about it. I want to see it roll across the screen. Breaks the spookiness factor of it when the logo just rolls away. Anthony Rivers. That's me. You brought some belongings, I see. You won't be needing these anymore. Excuse me, what do you mean? All you need is in the asylum. I'm gonna throw this garbage away. Are you kidding me? That's not okay, man. What? You also called my stuff garbage? I'm feeling attacked right now. How dare you look at her flail this suitcase around. She's brandishing this thing.
Oh, man. The nurse is taking her kickboxing classes.
Right.
That form and that speed.
Right? Wow. How dare you disrespect me? You're the one who called my stuff garbage. Follow me this instant unless you wish to be punished. Oh, there she goes, swinging at my face again. Unless you wish to be punished before stepping inside. It's gonna punish me? Aren't I got the sense that I was here to help, but apparently that's not the case.
Well, the spinning is a little disorienting.
Right, I was gonna say, woo!
But maybe it's designed that way to propel the storytelling aspect that checking into an asylum is probably a very disorienting experience.
Okay, so I am a kid, so that's why she's talking to me. I thought I was gonna, based on that opening angle, I thought I was an adult who is coming here, but apparently I'm not. I think I'm a kid. I said, get inside now! Not yet. You're really testing my patience, kid. Okay. The fact that they said not yet means that I have a chance to look around, which makes me suspicious of the grounds. This door is locked. It's staff only. I don't want to get in trouble. Okay, fair. Can I run away? I cannot run away. This nurse has not left me with a positive impression of this establishment.
No, certainly not.
Right? I feel personally attacked. I still don't want to get in trouble. But it's good to know that that fence is knocked down and that there's probably some sort of secret inside. You can kind of see stuff in there. Okay, duly noted. All right, let's head on in. I've scouted the landscape. I'm ready. Okay. Oh, no wonder this kid's terrified. There's shadow creatures walking around everywhere. You are hereby admitted to Hathmore Asylum. You are not to leave the premises under any circumstances. You're expected to respect the staff. If you can't follow these rules, you'll face severe consequences. Understood? Understood. You'll be sharing a room with other children. Myself and the other staff are very busy, but I trust you can find it yourself. Jeez. There's no real orientation to this, children's asylum, is there?
No, just make it work.
Right? You'll figure it out. You'll fit nicely in room 6 in the male ward, and don't forget to pick up a hospital gown in there. Thanks for your help, ma'am. This is definitely getting a 1-star review on the TripAdvisor. This is not okay. Hello? Does anyone care? I've left to my own devices at this point. Ooh, I got decent ups.
Yeah, you're a leaper.
Right? Woo, look at me go! What What do we got? Anything secret under the stairs? Sadly, no. Okay. So I'm looking for room 6. Okay. My favorite brand of water fountain. Okay. This isn't the right way. Well, thank you. Oh, do you know, psychic kid? Maybe it's the right way for us to learn more about this place. Maybe it's the right way for me to find secret trophies in the game.
Oh.
I can enter there. Lunchroom. I'm assuming upstairs. Yeah, okay. Okay, fine. Fine. Fine, game. I will continue. I will do what you tell me. Ward N6. Okay. Whoop. Hello, everybody. Ooh. Got a little festive crank right there. A little festive. That's actually a hand drill. Nice hand drill. Got a big old smattering. I feel like just leaving a bunch of loose pills open next to the child's bed.
I was about to say, that is a choice.
It's probably, you know, the attention to detail here at this asylum leaves a little bit to be desired.
I really hope you memorize the color and shape of all of your pills, kids.
Because we're gonna leave them out for you.
This is not a mystery grab bag that you want to partake in. I will tell you that much.
Those are not child-proof, child-friendly locks, are
Absolutely wild neurotransmitters with this one.
Speaking of neuromarketing, Marken management.
Ooh.
So we're in Germany? German? That looked like German words. Oh, more pills. Thank goodness. As if there weren't enough on the other side here. Let's get my gown. Okay, I'm all set to go. Oh, hello. Hi. Hi. It's your buddy.
It's
the purple guy.
My favorite guy.
Oh my gosh, he has one of those rating systems on him. How are you feeling today? Happy? Medium? Angry? What's your pain level? Angry. He's also hot. It's toasty in here.
I like his little diva stance that he's got going on right now.
He's got sass.
Like, ugh, my gosh.
You got sass, man.
Because it could be like fanning yourself. Also, ugh, it smells awful, and you're like fanning the smell away from your
That's
nose.
true. He could be fanning the smell. Okay. Oh, hello. You're a new kid, huh? What's your name? Nice to meet you. I'm Anthony Rivers. Anthony, huh? I'm Nicolo. I've been here longer than anybody, so if you have any questions, come to me anytime. How long have you been here? I've been here since I was 3. I expect I'll be doomed to live in nut houses my whole life. Everyone thinks I'm a lunatic.
Aw.
Maybe one day you'll be able to leave. I appreciate the sentiment. Anything else you'd like to know? Yeah, who's that standing next to you? Wait, you can see him too? Yes, why? That's Polo, my imaginary friend. Not many others can see him. He's the only one I've been able to rely on here. Nice to meet you, Polo. In any case, if you're able to see Polo, you'll likely see other strange things around here too. Like what? The ghost of the asylum. Rumor has it he's the imaginary friend of the asylum itself.
Whoa, that's awesome.
The asylum needed an imaginary friend.
I love that.
Right? I'm so alone. I need a friend. There's a ghost here? Probably a good idea to steer clear of him if you can. Thanks for the heads up. Well, regardless, you should finish getting ready. It'll be 9 a.m. soon. That's when our routine starts. Okay.
Oh man, you had an early start, huh?
I mean, we're ready to go, man. We're here. We're here and ready to go. I'm very concerned about the hand drill. Like, as a guy who plays video games, I'm like, oh, I want to collect that hand drill, please. Ugh, the nurses here are an utter disgrace. It's a pleasure to meet another individual of sophisticated taste. Thank you. Hey, did you see your schedule yet? What schedule? I guess they didn't tell you. Yeah, they told me literally nothing. They probably put a file by your bed. It should say what they expect from you here. Great, thank you. That's my pills. Let's see, schedule near my bed. Is it over here? Excuse me. No. Where's the schedule though? Which one is? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was so focused on the hand drill on the other bed, I entirely missed the giant meat cleaver on the bed across the way. This is totally fine. Just pills and meat cleavers for everyone. Come one, come all. You get a meat cleaver, and you get a meat cleaver, and you get a pile of pills. What about me? Hand drill for you, kid.
Woo!
Enjoy. Oh, hello. I'm all up in his business. I apologize for how uncomfortable that was. I have not seen my schedule. Okay, a file near my bed. Should not be that hard.
Oh, it's my bed.
This is not my schedule. This is not my schedule, okay? Oh, there it is. Got it. I don't know how we missed this the first time. Great. I'm 8, 1949, schizophrenia. A dull and sullen child. I'm dull. Dull and sullen. His eyes are vacant, and he often stares at nothing for long periods of time. Parents reported that he had a friend who passed away and behavioral issues and fits ensued thereafter. The patient attempted to off oneself whilst still living at home and must be kept under close watch. Prescribed treatment by Dr. Fig. Insulin coma therapy. Ooh, I don't know what that is. I haven't heard of insulin coma therapy. Once a day, 6 times per week.
Whoa.
Ooh, that sounds really intense.
Indeed.
I mean, I know what coma is. I know what insulin is. I know what therapy is. If you're using insulin to induce a coma once a day, 6 times a week, that's crazy. That's like, I mean, again, and this is going back to the early days where like, they had no clue how the brain operates. So we're just gonna slice off parts of it and hope that it works. Or we're gonna throw random medications in you, and if it makes you quiet, great. And so the idea of that being like mental treatments, awful. And still to this day, like we have a long way to go. We have no understanding of the brain in a lot of ways. We've come a long way, but it's such a complex organ, and there's so many complex interactions that happen there. It's fascinating that how little we know about it and how far we have to go with it. So, you know, this is early days of them just figuring it out, man.
It's strangely validating to hear you say that, because I know you studied neuroscience, right? So you worked very carefully with like how the brain processes certain signals and literally the science and structure of that brain. So, you know, even though I feel like it's more normalized to be prescribing psychiatric medicine or to have it prescribed to you, but I don't think we talk enough about like, hey, we still don't know exactly how this works.
No.
Like we know about like the reuptake process across your synapses and everything, but like how it affects things?
Oh yeah.
Question mark?
Well, and the other part of it too is that so many parts of the brain are involved with, like, there's so much overlap. Like one of the biggest problems with the brain is like we understand neurotransmitters and we know largely how they operate at this point, which in and of itself was a big leap forward. But the problem is there's so much overlap and interactivity with parts of the brain. And when you have a reaction, you're lighting up different parts of the brain. And so to like right now, in a lot of ways, the problem is that a lot of the medication that exists or a lot of the understanding of the brain that exists is like a sledgehammer, right? And it's like, well, we need to, you know, repress or boost up the levels of X, Y, and Z neurotransmitters. And, you know, that affects a large part of the brain. And what the challenge is we need like finer tuned, more specific scalpel-like treatments, or we're able to target certain connections in the brain and certain regions of the brain, which is just very difficult to do, right?
Yeah.
Patients must adhere to the schedule of Hathmore Children's Asylum. Treatment is obligatory and cannot be missed. Eating is done on a timely basis. If a patient misses a meal, then they forfeit the privilege to eat until they arrive at the next meal in a punctual manner. Oh geez. Boys wake up at 6 a.m. at the latest every day. Male patients are to appear clean, presentable, and in all regards ready for the day by 6:25. Punctuality is rewarded, whilst tardiness and otherwise breaking rules, punishment. Okay. After 5 p.m., patients are to return to their room. Patients are not to leave the room under any circumstance. Okay. Breakfast, chores, treatment, lunch, free time, lessons. Only get an hour and a half of lessons, really, and then supper. Okay. Cool, we got it. Oh. Time passes! Great. Nope. Thank you. Hey, the schedule begins now. This is your first day, so I'll give you my advice. Okay. Don't dawdle. Listen to everything the staff says, and for God's sake, try to avoid attention. Thanks, bud. What do you say, my big friend? Buona fortuna, amico mio. Okay. Good luck, my friend, I'm assuming. Okay, here we go. Nope. The nurse. Excuse. There you are, you're late! Oh my gosh, nurse. Work it. Maybe if you had given me some instruction. Do you think this whole place revolves around you? You're lucky I'm not putting you in the punishment cell for this. I'm sorry. The other nurses are waiting in the operating room upstairs to give you your treatment. Now go already. Okay, nurse, jeez. Who's the real villain of this story? Eh? Is that the moral of the story? Is it the imaginary horrors that exist in here? Or is it the people?
Whoa.
I know, that's deep, right?
Medical malpractice.
Oh, great. Good, let's go into the surgical room. This is great. This is great for us. Anthony Rivers, right? Yes, ma'am. Good, let's begin your treatment. Oh, great.
My gosh.
I am concerned about this. Oh boy, that is a hardy syringe. Hardy needle. Give me your arm. Give arm. Okay. Yep. Yes, when someone administers some sort of needle into my arm, I love it when they do it at full arm's length. This is absolutely the precise way to do this procedure.
Let me stretch my arms and gently rub this needle against your flesh.
This is working, right? This is absolutely the way to do this.
Do you feel the health?
It's coursing through my veins. Sleep tight. It's just silently. You hear muffled voices. So, what do you think about him? He's perfect. He's just what I've been wanting. Oh, great.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, I hate that.
That is not okay. You can't hear anymore and you pass out. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That's not great. Not feeling good about that one. Hey, guys. I see you're awake. Tell me, Anthony, are you feeling calm? No, but I think I need to lie. I have a bad feeling.
I do not feel calm at all.
Right? I do not feel calm at all. Yes, thank you. Excellent, that'll be all for today. It's almost lunchtime. Don't be late for lunch unless you want to miss it. The fact that they're like shuttling me from place to place, but then also like holding me until the last minute, but then punishing me heavily. I have free time now. I miss mom and dad. I want to write them a letter.
Oh,
that's really tragic and sad. Can I write them a letter? Is it just back in my room? Hello. Entrance is strictly, okay. Do not enter without masks, only with a pass. In the sector are the most violent patients without the permission of the chief physician. Entrance is prohibited, the door must always be closed. This is not the right way to write a letter. This is also not the right way to write a letter. Okay, none of these are the right way to write a letter, so I will just
clearly not.
Proceed downward. He knows a lot. I guess I'm going back to my room.
Yeah, his intuition is pretty strong.
Right? He's got a good vibe check so far for this place. He's like, I got it. Hello. Oh, okay, who else do we got? We got Tommy Bennett, age 4. Fearful and disobedient. Yeah, is that a diagnosis? Fearful and disobedient. That's called being 4.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like let me do some research, but I feel like there was a very different way that we approached what a mental health diagnosis was back then than now. Oh,
sure.
Like, if we were comparing this to today, a schizophrenia diagnosis under the age of like 14, 13, sure. That is wildly rare.
Oh yeah, no.
Like exceedingly so.
Yes.
So let me check it out.
Patient often cries during the night. His face and body become stiff with panic and his breathing shallow. Patient does not verbally communicate. It cannot be verified if he simply cannot speak or refuses to do so as an act of disobedience. Parents found him unmanageable and unwilling to cooperate, so let's give him electroshock. Man, I hate this era of medicine. This is the worst. Meanwhile, we've got Edward Bennett, brother, age 8, so another 8. Poor constitution! Ah, yes. He's got a poor constitution. That's clearly something that needs to be addressed. Defiant and ill-tempered, again, being 8. His parents report struggling to keep his behavior under control. Maybe this is a problem with the parents more than anything else. Patient displays a lack of humility. A lack of humility! Wow. And has fits in which he becomes angry and begins to yell. It's called puberty. He's sharp, yet refuses to apply himself or behave. I mean, obviously he's 8, but, you know. Hydrotherapy. Patient to be placed in a steam cabinet. Not in a fun, relaxing steam cabinet either. That's a bummer.
Worst sauna ever.
Right? Okay, we've got acute melancholia. This is Nicolo. Patient is apathetic and disinterested in participating in society. He has fits of severe depression and sometimes refuses to speak. Patient has hurt himself. That's not great. His behavioral issues and unruly attitude have led our doctors to believe he is likely to be permanently insane. Oh well. Restrained isolation for a minimum of 2 hours every day. Yep, because being put in restraints for an extended period of time, that is absolutely something that's going to be healthy for people. It's great. Hey, how was your treatment? They stuck a huge needle in me and I fell asleep. Sounds like insulin therapy. I knew a kid who had that done before. What do you mean new? Well, it's time for lunch soon. Great. This is our only other free time other than before bed. Feel free to do whatever. I'm gonna write a letter to my parents. You still trust your parents after? Never mind. Oh. I need to find pencil, paper, and envelope. Okay. I found a saw. Does that count? Lot of pills. So there's a mystery about what my parents have done.
Whoa.
I mean, outside of they sent me here, I'm assuming that's the thing that he's referring to, right? In fact, they sent me here. Even though I didn't, like, this is not a place that I should really need right now. Okay, whoa, time remaining. Whoa! Okay, oh boy. I mean, here, my letter home is not this important. Okay, pencil. Okay. Pencil. Oh, geez. This is very stressful. Paper. And I see it glowing on the floor. Let's go. Envelope.
Woo.
Got him. That's everything. I should go back to my room to write my letter. Jeez. You get 1 minute to collect the trash out of the main lobby area. No pressure. Great, achievement unlocked. Can I write my letter now? Nope. That is a very dense curtain. Dear Mama and Papa, I made new friends today. Their names are Nicolo and Polo. They've lived here since they were 3 years old. They're both pretty nice. We're roommates now. The nurses are really mean, that is accurate. Today they gave me a big shot and it made me fall asleep. This is never gonna get to my parents. They're gonna do this to me 6 days per week. I hope the treatment goes well so we can all be together again. Oh no, Anthony. Oh, this is sad.
I feel like it's worth noting. Oh, hello, Mr. Clock.
Yes.
There is an Italian explorer named Nicolo Polo.
Really?
Yes, Nicolo. I guess there's an accent on the O. But yeah. He was a traveling merchant, I believe. But yeah, just something I noticed.
Nice. Did you look that up, or did you just know? Are you familiar with your Italian explorers?
So, you know, they focused on this pretty heavily when I was in 7th grade.
Really?
Like, they were really into the travelers. But I was like, Nicolo Polo, that feels like it goes together. And it did.
And this is not to be confused with Marco Polo. Is this any relation to Marco Polo?
Let's see. There might have been an association with Marco Polo.
They're known associates with one another?
Let me see.
Nicolo. Wait, okay, but seriously,
He was Marco Polo's father.
Knew it. Called it.
Woo!
Punishment cell. Oh, great. Really? See? It runs in the Polo family, you know?
Wow. Makes you think.
It does. It really does make you think.
But yeah, he's from, it says here, born about 1230 in Venice. Died, 1294. Venice.
Well, there it is.
Booyah.
The whole Polo household, huh?
Yeah.
Lunchroom. See? There it was. Nope. Hello, all the kids and their imaginary friends. Oh. That's it. Oh. Mr. Rivers, you're due to take your pills now.
Okay.
Okay, I'll take them. I'm supposed to make sure you take them, and I don't like standing here all day, so get to it. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, crunchy. Those are crunchy pills. I did it. Good. And before I go, make sure you eat every last bite of that food. Wasting food is not allowed here. Eat slop.
Ugh, great.
Oh, eating slop.
Eating slop meter.
Right? Oh, slop has been eaten. What does that say on there? Oh. Since you took so long, lunchtime is almost over now. You better be back in your room before... Wow, this is a very efficient place. It's just shoving me from place to place constantly.
Everyone else gets to keep sitting.
Right? Hey, you're new here. Yeah, I just arrived today. I thought so. I'm Edward, and behind me is my little brother, Tommy. He can't talk, though. What's your name? Nice to meet you both. My name's Anthony. I've read your charts. We heard from Niccolo that you'll be rooming with us. It's nice to meet you. Likewise. By the way, you don't see anything, do you? I see your imaginary friends. So Niccolo was right. You really can see them, huh? What do they look like? One of them is green and one of them is blue. We can hear you, you know. I'm Twisty. Awesome. I like Twisty. This is Eclipse right here, right? He's got sun and moon.
Yeah.
What is he? He's got a shovel through his head.
Right?
Huh.
That's interesting.
He's got a moon but a shovel. It's a very interesting design. I wonder what it means. My name's Smudge. Hello, it's nice to meet you guys. Well, lunch is almost over. We'll be going now. Catch you in the room later. Everyone's so chipper. Thanks. My free time until 2:30. Maybe I can find a book to read. You have 30 seconds to find the book. I feel like Niccolo has a lot of books in his locker area. So I think we should just go borrow his. Is that a thing that's available to me? Let's see. Oh, hello. Oh wow, we got everyone here. Hey again. Tell me about yourself. Smudge and I are brothers. I could definitely tell. Liar. Okay. Tommy and I are happy you're here. Not happy that you're here, but more happy we could be friends. Me too. I sure hope we can all leave someday soon. Yeah. Not gonna happen, probably. Hey, Smudge. Hi, new friend. Nice to see you again. Tommy is sure happy to have a new friend, and so am I. Same here. Maybe we can all paint a picture together sometime, but it's okay if you don't want to. Oh, I'd love to paint a picture. Hi, Tommy. Smiles at you. Nice. Watch out for the drill, by the way. You are sitting on a hand drill. Just FYI. I'm watching out for you, bud. Hello again, my friend. Hey, Polo. I wish to be free from this place. I am like a beautiful butterfly trapped inside my cocoon here. I completely agree. I knew you would agree.
Would you say you'd like to explore? Whoa. Sorry.
Like your son, Mark? Hey, what's up? Looking for a book to read? There's one next to my bed if you want to try it. It's not very good though. Thanks, I'll check it out.
So after the Polo revelation,
yes,
I've been Googling to see if there is other
Any
connections. So we have Twisty and Edward, right?
Yeah.
The first thing that came up. Oh, hold on. There's lore here. You address that.
And so my days at Hathmore Children's Asylum began. I read books to help the miserable time pass by, and I sent my parents letters often. I never got any letters back. Of course, they were never sent. I've seen one of these stories before. You're not supposed to take the pills, and the letters aren't going anywhere. To this day, I don't know if they ignored my letters or if the nurses withheld personal mail from patients. Neither situation would surprise me in the least. Anthony Rivers.
Thus marks the end of the exposition.
Thank you. February 21st. Ooh. I wonder what we'll have for breakfast today. Probably the same dismal sludge that they serve most days. I'd kill for some sausage and eggs. I miss what Mom used to make. I bet Mom is making breakfast and Dad is reading the newspaper right now. Wonder if they even miss me. Why is my sheet so bloody?
That's a great question, man.
I'm very concerned about the level, my bed is looking rough, man. It did not look this rough when I moved in.
Maybe. Okay, let's say it's not bodily fluid, right? Maybe there's just a little bit of a blanket rust.
Oh, blanket, yes. Because blankets are so known for getting rusty.
Right?
You're so right, Ash.
And all of them have it.
That classic rusty blanket syndrome.
Yeah, it happens.
I'm so sick of oatmeal. Okay. I hate waking up early. I need my beauty sleep. Hey, Smudge. I'm gonna paint some trees today. Good for you, Smudge. Hi, Tommy. Smiles.
Aw.
I like Tommy. Blanket rust. Think I can make pancakes in here over a fire? I don't think you should set a fire in here. Yeah, you're right. Bad idea. Yeah, I don't want you to go to the punishment room. Better hurry along. Thanks, Twisty. All right, tell me some stuff.
Yes. So I found with Edward and Twisty, the Twisted Edwards curve. I've never heard of this.
What is this?
So this is just the Wikipedia page that came up. So forgive me if there's any misinformation that I may unintentionally spread on the internet.
Oh. Don't be doing that.
I know. I don't want to.
Wait,
Aw.
am I a crying child?
And there's a purple guy.
There's a purple guy, and I'm a crying child, Ash.
Oh, Matt.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Your tears appear to be very, what's the word I'm looking for? Very firm? Stiff?
Very firm.
Gelatinous, even?
The firmest of tears. Just hanging out there.
Oh, man. Very stretchy. Like slime.
Another day. Time to...
Oh, sorry, buddy.
You have to... Need a morning pee or anything? No? Okay.
Nah, just a morning cry.
Just... Right. Fine.
Get a few tears out, go about your day.
We probably went to the lunchroom. I should make my bed first, or the nurses will scold me.
Wipe off all the blanket rust.
Ooh! Much better.
Very nice.
Oh, hey! Oh. What was that? Probably one of the nurses, to be honest.
Whoa.
I should go to the lunchroom. This isn't the right... I like that. This isn't the right... Do you know this is the right way or not?
My gut is telling me that something is wrong.
Well, I'm going to the lunchroom regardless. Hey, everybody. Okay. Please, sir, I'd like some more sludge. Ooh. Ooh. The back of Smudge is oddly sinister. Smudge, you're kind of evil on the back, aren't you? You're hiding stuff. Also, the more I look at Twisty, got crayon claw fingers. That's pretty awesome.
There's sun and moon.
Right. Oh, okay. Locked in. Hey, you all right? You look really anxious all of a sudden. Someone was watching me outside our room. Wait, really? It wasn't just an annoying nurse? I don't know what it was. I wonder if it could have been the ghost of the asylum. Have you seen him before? I've woken up in the middle of the night and with him hovering over me. He sounds like bad news.
Yeah, this is not what we want.
Understatement of the year. Hey, there's this evil ghost that was hovering over me in the middle of the night one day. Yeah, it sounds like bad news. I've heard rumors he'll kill you. Sounds like worse news. I've heard rumors he'll kill you if you upset him, but he's just a ghost, so what can he really do? Who knows? Just a ghost. I feel like the phrase just a ghost is not really indicating a whole lot, to be honest.
Like, oh, that thing that people don't even know if it really exists
Right.
or not.
We don't know the extent of that thing's powers. Also, we're existing in a world where, need I remind you, your bed very frequently has large cleavers on top of it. Just saying.
Yeah, but he's just a ghost.
Yeah, just a ghost. Regardless, there's not much we can do. Since the nurses here don't care, let's just focus on breakfast. Let's eat that slop.
Yum, yum. Also, I like that they were like, yay, you're staying in this room. You guys are the only patients here.
Right. You hear the nurses whispering about something. I wonder what they're saying behind our backs this time. Looks like you brats will meet another kid soon. Okay, thanks. Ugh, the way she talks to us makes me so mad. I want to go over there and pull their stupid hair. Tommy agrees. I couldn't agree with you more. Their hair is hideous. Wonder who the new kid will be. I just feel sorry whenever someone joins us. You kids, finish up. Chores start soon.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Oh, listen up. These are your chores for this morning. You must complete them before your treatments begin. Okay. Pick up garbage in yard. Clean front porch. Garbage, front porch. I expect you to work as a team to complete these tasks. As you are all well aware, cleanliness is a virtue. As such, your ability to clean property is a critical part of your overall wellness exam. Is it now?
Oh.
If you continue to do your jobs well, it's a sign that your mental defects are being treated. However slowly that may be. Well, enough talk now. If you want any chance of returning to whatever homes you have, better get busy and do a thorough job. Don't forget, we're always keeping an eye on you slobby brats. Oh, hello. I need to put garbage in the trash can on the porch. Okay. Who left
With
this?
clocks.
Right?
Hello?
Who left this alarm clock here? Like the can I get, but that was a full-on alarm clock?
Yeah, that's very odd.
This very politely.
Wow. An entire ashtray.
I like that they had enough courtesy to put it in the ashtray, but not so much courtesy that they didn't just leave the ashtray on the ground.
Well, you know, maybe someone was indulging, just sitting on the ground, and then they got up and left. Left their whole setup.
Hey guys, you're missing. Wait, guys. You're literally, there's an ashtray there and a broken plate here, guys.
This was the weirdest party ever, clearly.
Right? Just broken plates and ashtrays everywhere.
What?
I don't want to get in trouble, right? Yeah, I was gonna say, can I get over there yet? No.
May I tell you about the Twisted Edwards curve while you clean up the rest of this garbage?
Please do.
The Twisted Edwards curves are plane models of elliptic curves, a generalization of Edwards curves. Oh, okay, so this is DLC. Introduced by Bernstein, Berkner, Joy, Lang, and Peters in 2008. This is a relatively new curve. The curve set is named after mathematician Harold M. Edwards. Elliptic curves are important to public key cryptography, and Twisted Edwards curves are the heart of an electronic signature scheme called EDDSA that offers high performance while avoiding security problems that have surfaced in other digital signature schemes.
Well, thank you for that.
Does that make sense?
No.
Great.
Hey, are you Anthony Rivers? Yes, why? I just wanted to warn you because something really scary is going on here. What are you talking about? I hear someone coming. I'll explain everything later. Bye. Okay, well, thank you for that. Cleaning dirt, cleaning dirt. Cleaning dirt, cleaning dirt. What a song. These guys are still not doing anything worthwhile. Oh, more cleaning dirt, cleaning dirt. Cleaning dirt, cleaning dirt.
These curves have things to do with security.
Okay.
That's all you need to know.
Great, thank
you. And they're new.
The newest of curves.
Very new.
I did a great job, nurse. Just throwing it out there. Yeah, you look for a spot. I cleaned that rock with a sponge like nobody's business. I don't know who splattered it all. Hey. It could be better, but I suppose I certainly can't expect perfection from the likes of you four. Thank you. Well, I felt like I did my part. These other guys were slacking off on the job. Mr. Bennett, we've noticed you've improved somewhat since your stay here. Keep it up and you'll be able to go home. Which one of us are you talking to? Oh, please, obviously, I mean the functional one out of you two. That little monster can't even speak. He'll never leave. Unfortunate. I feel like there's probably better treatments we could be doing for this poor child. You don't even understand what I'm saying, do you? Tommy begins crying.
Uncomfortable caress on the head, too.
Yeah, pat, 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 pat. Edward, not pleased. Oh, whoa, oh, whoa! Ah! Oh, whoa! You! Oh, probably shouldn't have done that when there was a nurse literally right behind him.
Or she just respawned.
Epic respawn!
Whoa!
Follow me to the punishment cell now, to the chokey. Oh, how dare you throw this disgusting dirt bottle all over me? Serves you right. You're coming with me right this second. You disgraceful brats, I'll make sure you never see your homes again. I did nothing here, I just cleaned the columns, okay? I can't believe you did that. Tommy, you're lucky to have an older brother like him. The nurse deserved it. Yeah, she did. I hope it got into her mouth.
Oh my God.
But now Edward's exam scores will be set back. I was gonna say, Edward was on his way out. He could have like helped from the outside in. Just saying, I feel like that was actually a really bad move. I get that he was defending his brother, but at the same time, if he had a chance of getting out of here, that's gone now. He did that just so he wouldn't be forced to leave. I get that he wouldn't want to leave Tommy alone, I get that. But maybe there's a world where once he's outside the gates of the asylum, he might be able to help Tommy better. It's okay, Tommy. Edward would rather stay with you than leave you all alone. I know it's bad we're all stuck here, but at least we all have each other, right? Time passes again.
Wow, it's inevitable.
Time marches on. I need to get upstairs to get my treatment. Okay.
So we don't trust the imaginary friends, right?
I don't think we trust really anyone, to be
Okay.
honest. I'm scared the nurse really will keep us here forever, even though there's nothing wrong with us. I mean, that seems to be the undercurrent of the ominous music throughout this entire game. Just saying.
Right? Like, at least the nurse is being mean to us on main. Like, being
Yeah.
very overt about it. where I'm waiting for either the kids or the imaginary friends to backstab us.
Right? Is there going to be a twist here that the nurses were actually helping? No. But it would be interesting if that was the twist here.
Right.
Where like from a kid's perspective, all the things that they're doing are scary and mean, right? And they are acting very scary and mean. But like all this idea, that would subvert my expectations of this situation.
Right? It's like, I feel like this is a trope that we have seen before.
Right. And so the idea of, hey, all these things, like I said, I've seen this before. You don't take the medicine, eventually your head becomes clear, you're able to escape, right? That's what you see in movies and novels and stuff all the time. It would be interesting to see a story where the medical professionals aren't actually evil and mean, are actually trying to help, but we perceive them, especially through a kid's eyes, as evil and mean. And the imaginary friends are representative of the mental illnesses that they're struggling with and might be negatively influencing or skewing our perception away from the treatments. Now, like I said, these treatments are not good treatments. So I think that's the reason why the doctors are also the villains in this case. But it would be an interesting framing device because everyone's an unreliable narrator, or everyone is kind of like suspicious under that model.
Right, because I assume that the imaginary friends are paranormal in some sense,
Yes.
right? And then there would come the subsequent, oh, we can't see them, and then they'd be like, oh, but we're being serious, right? So it would be cool to see that subversion from this sort of plot, but I am interested in what's happening here.
How are we feeling today? How am I supposed to know if this does anything? I always feel so sick and groggy when I wake up after the shot. I feel great. It sure does keep me calm. I feel great, thanks. Lovely news indeed. Maybe you'll be leaving us soon after all. We'll miss having your cute little face around when that happens. Throw up in mouth. I'm good. I'm just gonna exit.
Yeah.
Just gonna choose not to throw up in my own mouth, regardless of whether it's real throw up or imaginary throw up. Just not gonna do it.
The bile is staying down.
Yeah, I'm gonna opt away from that one. Thank you very much. All right, time for lunch. Let's eat some slop. Nothing like waking up from your surgically induced coma for some slop. Oh. Ah, Mr.
Whoa.
Rivers, how nice to finally speak with you.
Oh my gosh, I can see a face.
Yeah, this time you can actually see your face. Of course I know you, boy. Why, you're the very apple of Hathmore's eye as of late. Who are you? I'm Dr. Rupert Fig. I arrived here somewhat recently to conduct some research. See, when you pause before research, it makes me suspicious that you might be hiding the truth.
They always do that now, don't they?
Right? Maybe villains or suspicious individuals will learn that pausing before the word that isn't actually the word that they're saying is giving away the secret.
Right? Like maybe they need to go to a dialect coach or something.
Right? I see. Nice to meet you. Of course. I hear your condition is quite the, shall I say, fascinating. Dude, all your emphasis is leading me down the wrong direction, bro. Like, bro, if you're trying to have a normal conversation with me that is not sinister, this ain't it, Chief.
Yeah, we need to drop the italicizing,
Yeah.
okay? And just speak.
Yeah, the dramatic pauses and italicized words are not helping your case if you're trying to have, like, human-to-human conversation.
If I'm hearing the italics, we have a big problem.
I very much look forward to speaking with you in the near future.
Sir.
Sir, just end the sentence with one period. Until then, my boy. Great.
Oh my gosh.
I don't think my expectations are going to be subverted in this case. I'd like to introduce myself as well.
Okay.
My name's Boris Frenzy.
Oh.
See, when your last name is Frenzy, also not great, bro. I usually serve as assistant to the doctors here, so I know how rough they can be. Sometimes I think the staff forgets we're supposed to be helping children here, not imprisoning them. If the doctor or anyone else gives you trouble, you can come to me. I appreciate the offer. It was nice meeting you, Anthony. I hope to see you around.
Trust me, boyo.
Right? Yeah. Great. Can I eat my hair? Oh. Looks like you attracted the attention of one of the doctors. I'd watch out if I were you, Anthony. I appreciate the warning. I don't understand. What do you mean? Strange things happen to those who are near the doctors here. I heard that sometimes the kids die, or they disappear, never to be seen again. Maybe they disappear because they're released. Again, the idea of subverting expectation and good behavior gets you out. maybe they disappear is a good thing. I don't know.
Could be fun.
It's true. Please be careful and try to lay low. We'll have to stay by your side so you don't have the chance of ending up alone with him. I never heard those rumors. I never heard those rumors.
From the three of you.
From the three people that I live with. I never, or from the nurses who are literally awful.
Right.
Thanks for looking out for me, guys. If you need to go somewhere, just let me know. I'll stick by you. Thanks. I need to take my pills. Yeah, okay. Munch, 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 munch.
Click the munch button.
Click X to munch. Eat that slop. Was I faster today? I tried to be faster today. I have some free time. I'll head back to my room for now. Okay. Oh, hello. Hi. This is from Annabelle. He handed you a letter. Thank you. Thanks. What was that about? Who's Annabelle? I need this. I need to use the letter opener by my bed. Do you? Are you sure, kiddo?
Oh my gosh.
Let me introduce you to nature's letter opener. It's called the finger. Kids these days, so spoiled.
Right?
Born with a silver spoon in their mouths and a letter opener in their hands.
You just got a little tool for everything, don't you?
Right? Come on, guys.
Nothing's manual anymore.
Hi, Anthony. Sorry Twisty isn't here right now. Me too! I'm gonna paint a picture of that nurse falling off a cliff. I don't think that's gonna be well received. Nicolo's busy. I shouldn't interrupt him. Okay. I don't want to disturb his beauty sleep. It's a very uncomfortable position. It's very bad for his neck health. How are you holding up? Smile sadly. Can I give him a hug? Supportive pat, perhaps? Yes. The letter opener that I just so happen to have next to me. Dear Anthony Rivers, meet me tonight in the shed outside the asylum. Oh, this is a terrible idea. Outside the asylum. I would never risk us getting into this much trouble if it wasn't really important, so please be there. I'll see you there just past 9 p.m. Be careful that you don't get caught. Annabelle Walker. I like that she signed first and last name.
Whoa. We're walking.
Why does Annabelle want to meet? Have we met Annabelle? Is she the one who warned me during chores earlier? Great question. Oh. Hey, Anthony.
Huh?
What were you reading earlier? You seem nervous. I got an odd letter from a girl named Annabelle. Do I trust these kids?
I think you need to keep your cards closer to your chest.
Yeah, nothing, just some light reading. I'm not stupid, you know. I can tell you're lying. Well then, I got
Our
an odd
cards
letter.
were not close to our chest.
Yeah. Poker face 0. Poker face was lacking. Annabelle, she's one of the patients at this asylum, has been here for a long time too. We're not allowed to talk to the girls here. Make sure you don't do anything to get in trouble. Ugh, would you two keep it down? How am I supposed to sleep with all your talking? It's almost time for lessons already. Time passes again.
It just keeps happening.
Uh-oh, but apparently we're continuing our conversation exactly
And he's
as
still doing, like, crunches?
calisthenics, man.
Oh, I've been meaning to get into that.
Those ab muscles aren't gonna train themselves, you know?
Real, yeah.
Polo's right, classes are starting now. Let's get to the classroom upstairs quick. Nope, oh, very quick. The most efficient, okay. Listen everyone, today's lesson will be on mathematics.
Yay.
I'll be giving you a series of questions and I expect you to answer them quickly. We have a lot to cover and can't afford to fall behind schedule. We'll begin today's lesson by testing your counting skills. I will draw a number of apples on the board, and then I want you to tell me how many there are. Understand? Yes, ma'am. Good, let's begin. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. Correct! And we're done.
Woo!
And lesson over.
Oh, we just counted so well.
Man, nailed that one. She's like, okay, if you know the number 11, you're good.
Right.
Next, we'll be focusing on geometry. I will draw a shape on the board. Then I want you to tell me the name of said shape. Dodecahedron. Septagram. Let's begin. That's a hexagon right there.
Booyah.
Nailed it.
Make it known.
Correct. Great. This is some quality education I'm getting right here.
It really is.
Just the best quality education. Now it's time to take a look at some equations. I'll write an equation and solve it. Algebra. Good, let's begin.
Let's do it.
Okay. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
13, yeah.
13. Correct.
I like her sweeping motion. Correct!
Now on to the last part of the lesson. I'm going to ask you to solve another equation. This one is so simple. I'm sure this one will not be so simple.
I know what that means.
Yeah.
Super complex.
Yeah, right. Okay. It's so easy. There should be no reason to worry if you've been paying attention. Let's begin. Great.
Show me the wild.
What's the answer? Okay, plus or minus. Okay. Minus b. Okay. Oh, what, this is factorial? Or is that 1?
A factorial.
Okay. Minus b plus or minus square root b squared minus 4ac
all over
2a. So, oh, okay.
Oh.
So, but it's giving you plus or minus. So it's 4 minus 20. So that's negative 16. Square root of negative 16. That's going to be 4i. So this is negative 4 plus or minus 4i over 2. So disperse it over, so it'd be what? Negative 2 plus or minus 2i? Shoot, was that an answer? Did I miss that one?
I don't remember. I might have led you astray. It's because there's like the partially erased part.
Yeah.
Of a.
We wouldn't have. I need a little bit more time to like actually wrap my head around. I knew it was going to be complicated.
Yeah, I should have looked underneath.
Yeah, that's
to
all right.
Reference A. I apologize.
No, it's all right. I was so excited to see it's not quadratic equation. Is it the quadratic equation?
Yeah, it's a quadratic formula.
Quadratic formula, right? Yeah. Right? I'm like, oh, I remember this from my childhood. I remember learning that in that was Miss Allen's math class from 7th grade? Somewhere around there. That concludes our lesson for the day. Dinner starts soon and I'm not about to miss it, so scram already. Class is now dismissed. See you tomorrow. Okay. We were close. We almost had it. Mathematics is terrible for your skin. She thinks she's so clever pulling out those trick questions. Doesn't it ever get old? I know, right? Anyway, almost time for dinner. We should head to the lunchroom.
I'm so upset about that question.
I know, I feel a little salty about it.
Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, I know. Are you hungry, Tommy? Nod. Let's go downstairs. We are downstairs, aren't we? Miles in agreement. Okay.
Oh, because if A was 1, that just would have been by 2.
I know.
Ah.
I know. We pan. I feel bad about it.
I feel like I've let Miss Cuffney down.
And Miss Allen is disappointed in me as well. The internet, don't worry, the internet will rake us over the coals for not solving it fast enough.
Okay.
I was just so distracted by the quadratic formula that I was like, During dinner that night, all I could think of was if I should risk everything to talk to Annabelle. An impending sense of dread and anxiety coursed through me as Nicolo's advice played through my head over and over again. I would come to find out that very night that our lives would change forever.
Whoa.
Anthony Rivers.
Oh man, it's always crazy when they say that.
I mean, yeah, big moment. That's how they get you into the watch time. Time to meet Annabelle. I should bring the candle behind my bed. It's dark. Or I could stay in bed and not go. Just an idea.
Can I just pick up the candle?
Right, just hold it in bed.
Yeah.
Sleep.
Hot wax.
Ah, wonderful. Pick up. Oh, jeez, I don't like that. That's not okay. Hey, that's not okay, man. That's not okay. What are you doing? Everyone tried to warn you. Yeah, I agree. I won't stop you, but I hope you know what you're doing. Yeah, I don't want to go, man. He said to meet me in the shed outside. I need to be careful no one sees me. Is there an option where I don't do this? Here's the thing. At least we know that I'm okay because I'm writing my memoirs, right? At some point, I do write these letters saying like, that's when nothing was ever the same again. This kid is literally sleeping on top of his butcher knife. That cleaver, just right on top. It's a terrible idea.
It could just be part of the comforter, Matthew.
It's a decoration.
Yeah.
He's sleeping on his drill. Okay. There we go. The fact that I shouldn't be carrying a candle around either. If I want to sneak around, this. What? How are they not seeing me? I literally have a candle. They are so blind. Hey, where is that strange light source coming from in the darkness? Their peripheral vision is absolute garbage. Great, well. Cool. Oh, sneaky, sneaky. All right, well then, I can jump through here, indeed.
You really should have gotten caught. Like,
I mean, you're not wrong. Certainly not wrong there, Ash. This isn't the right way.
I was chopping wood.
Like, these maybe one of the bless you, times 2.
Thank you.
Maybe one of the reasons why these nurses are so angry is because their eyesight is so terrible.
Maybe they're the ones that needed the treatment.
Ooh, look at all these nice, pristine screwdrivers.
My 3 green screwdrivers. For luck.
All right. Hi, Anthony. Thank you for meeting me out here. Are you Annabelle? Yes, I'm Annabelle. It's nice to officially meet you. Nice to meet you, too. And this is my imaginary friend, Pookie. He's my best friend. Hello, Anthony.
Hi, Pookie.
Hi, Pookie. Pookie used to look different, but when we moved here, he changed. He said he wanted to look more intimidating to protect me. Yeah, if intimidating was what he was going for, kind of missed the mark. No offense. Pookie's always looking out for me. Anyway, sorry for asking you to meet here like this instead of telling you everything in the letter. Probably would have been better. But I thought it would be important to meet and hear what you know about this situation as well. It's okay.
Yeah, what's up?
It's fine. I just had to sneak through the army of nurses that are just wandering around, risking very extreme, unquestioning punishment up in that mysterious room up there. So no big.
Yeah, send it to me, AB.
NBD. Have you heard of the ghost of the asylum?
It's in my room.
I don't think it was. I think I saw it. That's what I was afraid of. People say it's a ghost or imaginary friend. Ghost or imaginary friend. Very different routes there, but nobody knows. I think it's dangerous. What do you mean? I see it sometimes, especially at night. I will see its eyes staring at me from outside the window. I'm so sorry that you're going through that. It's really scary. I can barely handle it stalking me like this, but I'm more worried for you. You're more worried for me? It was in my room last night, and I heard it talk for the first time. It said it had to visit its new favorite toy, and it whispered your name.
Whoa.
That's really scary. Please be careful, Anthony. I never heard it speak before. I was horrified. It was talking about a person here. He's stalking you, and if rumors about the ghost are true, you're in grave danger.
Oh.
I'm really sorry to scare you. I hate even saying this, but I know I'd want to be told if it were me. Thanks, I'm scared, but I appreciate it. Stay safe. I'm gonna look for info. If there's any way to keep ourselves safe or stop the ghost, I want to know how. We should leave, Annabelle. It's getting late. Pookie's right. Head back safely, Anthony. We'll go first so you can make a run for it if we get caught. Okay.
That was nice of them, at least.
They should be back in their dorm by now. I'll start heading back to my room now. Cool. I do gotta say, that could have just been in a letter. That was a very easy thing that could have just been dropped in the letter.
I feel like you didn't add a lot to that conversation.
No. She's like, I needed to hear your experience with this guy. It's like, did you though? Did you need to hear me in that moment? Because, oh, poop, okay.
Also, second question.
Yes.
What's the purpose of the shed? From like an institutional standpoint.
It's outside of the fence. So, you know, it's their old shed. They used to store things there.
Clearly, like their 3 green screwdrivers?
Right? Yeah, they need a place for their 3 green screwdrivers.
All right.
And the 1 hatchet that's still in a log.
We have 1 screwdriver each. We keep it here, out of sight, so that the other nurses cannot steal it.
Nice. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Hello. Hey, guys. What the devil are you doing out here? I told you to be careful. Listen, something really weird's going on. Wait, what's the matter? What are you two doing awake at this hour? Are you kidding me? I snuck like inches. You can't see me from that distance. We've established that. You can't see me. Go back to sleep now. You two are in a world of trouble tomorrow. Great. That night, Niccolo, Polo, and I returned to our room. Tommy and Smudge were already awake from the nurses yelling. Well, I told them everything that Annabelle shared, which, to be fair, was not a lot. And we stayed up late into the night discussing everything. Anthony Rivers.
Whoa.
February 22nd, 1940. Oh, we missed Valentine's Day.
Sad.
I should have noticed that earlier. Hey, I'm sorry for being upset with you last night. Looks like I ended up getting us both in trouble. It's okay, or that's all right. No, it's not, okay? Like, none of this is okay. None of these kids are okay. I want to just go in, do my tasks, and get out of here. But these kids are like, sneak out to the shed, even though I don't have anything to add and could just write you the information in a letter. This kid's like, I'm mad at you, even though we could have had the exact same conversation in our room safely. I'm just saying, all these kids are bringing me down right now.
You know what? I'm actually on to Niccolo. I have a theory. Theory. Yeah.
What's your theory?
I think Niccolo's the ghost.
Yeah, you think so?
Well, he gave us this whole spiel at the very beginning where he's like, I've been here forever, and I'm not leaving anytime soon. I think I'm just doomed, man.
Yeah.
Also, the ghost is just a ghost. You have nothing to worry about. Put your guard down.
Yeah.
So, but, you know, we're getting stalked by this ghost, and Niccolo is oddly fascinated with us and whispering the name to Annabelle. So, that's my thought. I think they're connected.
That's interesting. I like that theory.
Thank you. Thank you.
Am I his new toy?
I think you are.
That's interesting.
Right?
He's playing with me. Have we seen any of the other kids interact with him? No, I guess we haven't, have we?
Not really.
No. They've all been kind of siloed. Like we know that the Bennetts interacted together, but no, Niccolo hasn't interacted with anyone.
Also, there was that one moment where Niccolo was telling us, oh, you know, Anthony did that for his brother to stay here, and then Smudge immediately said the same thing.
Yeah.
And why would Smudge do that, or Tommy make Smudge do that, if that wasn't already just vocalized?
And he sleeps on top of a butcher's carving knife.
He should be totally chopped up by now, but he's not.
No, or at the very least, be suffering from a very intense bouts of poor sleep.
Exactly.
Like, really, this kid is not getting proper rest.
No, how are you going to support your back if you can't use the majority of your bed because you can't move the knife?
No living child is sleeping on a meat cleaver like that.
Exactly.
No, you're exactly right. You know, I like that it's ghost and imaginary friend of the ghost.
Right? I think it's spunky and fun.
And he's an explorer, which has no relevance in any way, shape, or form. So anyway, that is Imaginary Friend Asylum. I feel like this is probably a good place to break it, right? This felt like it was a big moment.
Yeah.
But what do you think?
I think so. I think now's a good time.
Because I'm assuming we are probably nowhere close to being anywhere in this game.
Yeah, I'd say we're like a third.
Cool. So that being said, let us know down in the comments. Should we play a little bit more of this? Should we finish this one off? I am intrigued by the story, and I am frustrated by the kids. Obviously, there doesn't seem to be a whole lot of gameplay right now. It's a lot of just kind of like dialogue and some very quick like finding sequences. So there's not a lot of like depth to this, but I am intrigued by the story. And I am curious to see if Ash's theory comes true. So should we pursue finding out if Ash's theory is correct? Let us know down in the comments below, and maybe you'll see some more Imaginary Friends Asylum coming up shortly. I like the character design. I like the world. I think it's interesting talking about this era of medical history. So there's a lot of interesting things to be had here. What do you think? One, what's inside of Ash's gut? That was question number one from this episode.
Yeah, I forgot
and then what do you
about
think? Question number two, what do you think's going on in the asylum? And what would your imaginary friend look like? I'm curious. Let me know down in the comments. And as always, my friends, most importantly of all, remember, it wasn't a live stream, but it was a video for you. See ya!